Dear landlords and investors, we're a few weeks into Corona now, so I'm sure you guys are adapting, getting into your routines, getting kind of used to the current environment. If I did a general consensus, we all don't know how long it's going to last. We're all in the same boat, so let's all just be positive about it and try and remain productive and try and develop our skills and see what opportunities we can address in this time. Okay. Today I want to just talk about your properties and what you should be doing during this period. Okay, so you guys have invested a substantial amount of money in your properties. I always say, to landlords, this is your business, this is your investment. Treat it like a business. Okay, first thing I would suggest is review what is your strategy and vision. I've had a few calls with landlords setting a clear strategy, and then they can make the right decisions, put a plan in place to achieve that. So it might be having a net income of 4,000 within the next 3 years. It might be trying to build £1 million portfolio which they can repay back in time, repay the mortgage elements back in time for their retirement. And then they can sell that portfolio off to keep some of it for a residual income. Whatever it is, you need to be very clear on that, and that way we can really start making sure you're achieving your potential. I see a lot of landlords that start their journey with a lot of enthusiasm. They get to property 1, property 2. After that, they run out of cash because they've got no plan, and then that's it. Their portfolio growth has stopped. Okay, let me help you and help yourself by setting yourself a vision and growing your portfolio. Now, you should be reviewing your portfolio based on obviously what your strategy and vision is. You should be looking for opportunities to make more money from your existing portfolio. Before you go out and invest in new properties, is your current property performing at its best? Okay, are you achieving the best rent for it? Have you got void properties that you can maybe benefit from doing some works to, so you can achieve the right tenants? Is there other opportunities you should be exploring, such as serviced accommodation? We've been doing a lot of rent reviews. What we find is rents have remained the same for the last 10-12 years. Inflation has creeped up, and I think there is movement for us to look at rent reviews post-corona. Okay, another thing is looking at how you can save money to maximize returns. Okay, have you a look at your buildings insurance? Okay, we deal with a great company called HomeLet. Every landlord that I put in touch with them, they've saved money. Speak to your brokers, see what you can do. Okay, one great tip I would always share with landlords: if you have multiple properties, you should not have separate building insurance policy. You should have one policy covering your whole portfolio. That will save you a substantial amount. Any advice on that front, I can definitely help. Mortgage rates are at the lowest level ever. Okay, interest rates record low. Are you out of contract with your mortgage? Most buy-to-let landlords are. Okay, so that means you're not getting the best rate, you're paying a premium on your mortgage. You should be locking yourself into the great deals available at the moment. Okay, speak to your existing lender straight away. Most of them, you can go online and choose a product, and you'll find that you can easily save on average £20-30 a month, which is in excess of £300 a year. All right, empty properties, great opportunity right now to get these sorted. If you have an empty property, I would get your agent to send you a video of the property, or I would go there yourself if you can. Is the property clean? Is there any work that you can be done? What can you do to get it ready? Okay, we're expecting what we call the tenant gold rush. Post-corona, people have been cooped in their little houses. They realise, this is not practical. They want this in their house. They want this office space to work in. They want a separate room. Houses are already important. Now, with people spending so much time in them now, and the trend that people will spend more time at home, it's just going to accelerate people's needs to invest more in their homes, wanting better homes, and making property even more important than it already was. Okay, so one great tip I always share with the landlords is just go in and give it a good lick of paint. Okay, color can do phenomenal things. So I'll just put a link of a property we've just recently decorated, so you can get an idea of how good colors, a little bit of planning can make a massive impact to your property. Kitchens, we know know are the most important thing tenants look for when they're looking for a property after location. So make sure, is your kitchen up to date? Is there any quick wins that you can do there? Can you paint the doors, change the doors, replace the kitchen, whatever it may be? Have a look at that, okay? And does it have, you know, curb appeal? Yeah, so this is where most tenants, when we're going to viewings, will lose their interest, okay? What can we do to tidy it up? Remember, these are people's homes. Let's make them better spaces for them to live, and it will yield to a better investment for yourself. Now, I just want to wrap up with a few tips, okay? You can see I'm wearing my shirt and trousers. I'll be honest, I have struggled with productivity over the last 2-3 weeks. I haven't been able to perform at the same level I do. So a couple of things I've implemented now is I'm waking up at the same time that I usually would, okay? And I am getting into my suit on a daily basis as well. As soon as I get into that, I'm in work mode. My next thing is to create my perfect workspace environment. I am planning to work from home post-corona. I really want to make this work. My team are also doing the same, and we see a future where, especially letting agents anyway, can effectively work from home and deliver that great service to our clients all around as well. I will leave a link for Calendly so you can book a one-to-one appointment with myself. I've been doing a few reviews, so this is not just for existing clients, this is for any landlord. We are doing them for free. I can review your portfolio and we can have a quick chat and help you with any planning or anything else that you like.